Hello everyone and welcome back to a Rise of Kingdom video. This is your boy Legerani, and today we have two of the most crazy games in the Osiris League, the semifinals. Which team gonna have a chance to become a champion? It's going to be BG, it's going to be OneV, S0NG or JST. We will find out today in this live stream. BG versus OneV, and then at 15 UTC we have S0NG versus JST. 3 hours of live streaming. Let's see how these games are gonna play out, because it is expected to be some crazy games. Damn, how you doing? Hello. Addy Wave, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. The games are gonna start in 18 minutes. So the first game is gonna be BG versus OneV. To be very honest, the Realm of Horus have been the most crazy games that I have seen in Osiris League. They are the most intense. They offer the best strategies. Like, these are the games where you can actually see something, learn something new. And then the next is Realm of Anubis. In Realm of Anubis also we have 1960, who has 2 alliances, which is pretty dope. But today it's all about Realm of Horus. You're not, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. That man, hello. That'll be something cool. How are you all doing on this nice Sunday? How is everyone doing? Getting ready for KVK, going in KVK, preparing for Osiris League, or what is the news about yourself? Mean Machine, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Let's get this Osiris League starting already. I want to see some crazy fightings over here. Let's see, what do we have in the Realm of Sobek? Which ones are gonna go for the championship in the finals? I would guess it's gonna be RR38 and 61HX. I would guess, but you never know. You can be surprised. Realm of Busted. I'm hoping 94 VN. I also bet my coins on them. And RD2K. Rays played very good though. They have made a very nice game this round. So they have a very good shot. I think this is gonna be a very close game as well. Realm of Anubis is gonna be 60 MX versus 60 GT in the final. And then we have Realm of Horus. This is very unpredictable. I mean, Beagles, they've done a very interesting game. And this is something really nice as well, like 3-star versus 3-star. So OneV has 3-star, MBG has 3-star. The only thing I do have to mention, something that I always remember about OneV, they always make a nice game up to semifinals. I'm not sure if they even got to the finals. So always somewhere around there, rank 8, rank 4, and then they do something wrong. They do a mistake or something. If I recall, they never got to the semifinals, if I recall, from all the Osiris League. This might just be their chance. Hold on. I don't even know which one was that. Alright, so it's telling me that it's low on battery. Let me just plug it in. This one might have been this one. MOTN, how are you doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. GT60, Glory Montana. Hello, how are you doing? Hey Ronnie, it's nice seeing you stream again. Yo Legend Jian, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me just share the stream. It seems to be everything about Osiris League right now. Everybody's streaming Osiris League. Osiris League. I will stop the music when the game is gonna start, because the in-game sound with the music, they just don't work very well. Right, so how much time do we have? We have 13 minutes until the games are going to start. Let's get some other things going until then, until the game are gonna start. I was planning to open all my keys. We are in pre-KVK right now for KVK 3. This is in 23:29. Just in case some of you are probably wondering. 23:36 pushing really hard, and then 23:47 as well coming from behind. 33 million, 30 million, 26 million. I have enough speed ups to beat these guys. Should I do it? I can train, I think, close to 4-5 million T5s. That's 100 million points. I could get rank 1. 60 sculptures. 60 universal sculptures, 60 universal sculptures. And then we have now or never, so I could get another 20 sculptures from here. That will be 80 sculptures, 80 universal sculptures. Or I could save for 2 MGs, which is like 360 sculptures. Hi Ronnie, how are you doing? Hi Ronnie. Just saw the Discord ping. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Show your speed ups. My speed ups. I'm poor. I don't have many speed ups. Look at that. I don't have a lot of speed ups. And my universal one, nah, that's okay. No need to see the universal ones. I care for your health. Madness, good morning Ronnie. Good morning to you too. Who is going to win Osiris League? Well, that is a very good question. This is why I'm live streaming, because we want to find out. I hope OneV loses, because I have all the bets I did against them. Well, like I said at the beginning of the stream, OneV, they always get far in Osiris League, but they always struggle when they get in the semifinals And I don't think they ever got into the finals. Go max, bro. Guan so beast. Should I max Guan? I have him 5255. I would wait for the new infantry commanders before you decide to max Guan. The new infantry commanders should be around the corner. I don't know, couple of weeks? I mean, the leaks should even start showing up. Christian, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Why isn't the members, why aren't they colored in chat? They should be with green. That's very interesting. Go 60 GT and 60 MX. That's gonna be the finals for which realm is that? Let's have a look. I forgot. For the realm of Anubis. Yep, it's gonna be 60 MX and 60 JT in the finals. 1V fire. Hey Ronnie, what are your thoughts on the museum relics? Any particular one? I've done a video about the museum. You can go ahead and check it. Definitely 1V will most likely gonna make a show. What do you think is the strongest kingdom out there? Who do you think is the strongest kingdom out there? Avi or Einstein? That's a very good question. Who would I think is the strongest kingdom? Well, when you think about it, 1254, it's pretty strong right now. They have 5 solid alliances. So that's something. And then 1556, which was considered to be very, very strong, is not so strong. I mean, 1254 kind of rained down on their parade right when the Pass 4 opened. And then you have 1846, which also has probably 4 or 5 alliances. 1093, people are saying they're coming back. I don't know about 1093. I haven't checked them. JST has 3 solid alliances. (1307), but 1307, the only big challenges they take is going 1 versus 3, 1 camp versus 3 in heroic Anthem. That's the only way they fight out other Imperiums, and last time they lost. Stats wise is 1254, but in depth is 1846. No, I wasn't saying like one of the best kingdom. I mean, you can't just say like one kingdom being the best of all. There is too many good kingdoms out there, right? So I was just pointing out a couple of kingdoms that is coming in my mind right now. AV, you're welcome, brother. Ronnie, what accessories are better for Artemisia YSG, Silent Trial, and Horn? You don't need Horn for Artemisia and YSG. You need a ring. That's what I use. And after that I use a book. A ring and a book is what I put on my Artemisia. Gaur, hello bro. How are you? Hey, I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. You put 6 coin on OV. Let me see where did I put my coins. 6 minutes and this is going to start. Let's go to the events. Eye for Talent. Let's see, Realm of Busted. My coins are on 94 VN on Eye for Talents. And that's it. Yep, let's hope they don't disappoint. Realm of Forest. And for the league bets, what? Oh no, yeah, I put on 60 MX. Yeah, I forgot. All my coins are on 60 MX right now. $15.56 might have power. Probably that's the reason why they got so far. But let's see how they will do against an equal power team with knowledge. Do you think 42 has a chance against 38? Where is that? In the realm of Sobek or Busted? 42 against 38. Oh, that must be realm of Sobek. That's 42. Who's 42? I don't get that question. What is better for your wall? 5521 Martel and Max YSG, or 5521 Theo and Max YSG? Darren, to be very honest, since you're mentioning Theo, that is Season of Conquest. Just don't take a rally. If you're talking about Shadow Legion, then Theo and YSG, but other than that, don't take a rally. If I unlock Aethelflaed buff Museum in Season of Conquest and then I migrate to Season 2 Kingdom, the buff will not work, right? Yes, it will not work. In KVK, but who's 38 versus 42 in KVK? I don't get who is who. Taiban, thank you very much. You have Neski need talents on my Discord. When the bot is gonna come around with the spam, you get the link to my Discord and you can go there. Yago, how are you doing, brother? Xmoha, hi legend. How are you all doing? Right, so there is 2 minutes until these games are gonna start. So let's get ready for Realm of Horus. Beagles. Is the Beagles gonna beat 1V? Are they gonna go into the finals? Or 1V is gonna smash them like they smashed most of the other teams? Ronnie, what are the requirements for top Imperium? I think a lot of kill points activity, you know, sacrifice your troops in KVK, stuff like that. Attila Takeda or Nevsky Minamoto? Nevsky Minamoto. Did you play Osiris League? In which team? Alright. I played him in Realm of Sobek. We got to the top 8. See the quarterfinals? That was our stop. That's how far I got into Osiris League this game. Quarterfinals. Felix, how are you doing? Yes, Ronnie live streaming. Let's have some fun, brother. Welcome to the stream. Right, the games are about to start in 30 seconds. I need to pay attention here, make sure I get in the game. After that, we can definitely chat more about it. Like I said, I'm gonna stop the music during the games because you want to hear the in-game sound. So let's pause the music there for a moment. All right. Let's do this. I pressed YouTube again.
이제 뭐 한 딱 끝날 시점 4월에
I can't believe that. It is the second time on a live stream when I do that freaking mistake. It's the yellow button, you know. I think it has something to do with the colors. That's a mind trick, I'm telling you. And it's working. Why do I always press on the yellow color? Oh, that's a very nice frame. Not frame. That's a very nice avatar from Beagles. You're gonna stream later on? Mean Machine, yes, I'm gonna stream for 3 hours. I'm not gonna interrupt the stream for anything. OneV done a very close game with 10-21. That was a very close game. I'm telling you that. PX34 Season 4. Season 2, Season 3. Right, 1 minute until this game is going to start. I want to hear your prediction. Is BG going to win or is OneV going to win? Let's hear it in the chat right now. And looks like OneV, they don't have a leader. They are leaderless. Somebody please help OneV. They need a leader. 30 players versus 30 players. And I like this on the Beagles. They all have the same avatar. That's pretty dope. And that's very nice of them. Well, they definitely making a very nice commercial for their Kingdom 1008 with their Osiris League team. Oof, 10 billion kill points. Nice. I'm pretty sure that 1V is also stacked up. 1V BG, 1V BG. So looks like the opinions are a little bit spread over here. Tier 1s right off the bat going out. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. The start will be a little bit in favor of BG because they have a leader. They have a player who is right there next to the gate. While BG, they did not have this. Right? So they have to rely on other things. Oh boy, so what did he do? He just dragged there and then he stopped. He didn't go into the tile, get hasty departure, then go to the outpost. So that was a little bit of a mistake from 1V over there on the tier 1. But again, this is just, you know, small hiccups. Let's see how BG is doing. I'm pretty sure both teams are going to capture the buildings as fast as they can. It's going to be just a small difference, but you know, the adrenaline is pumping in and you start to have shaky hands and you go like, oh, that things that can happen, obviously. So you see they used hard push after he went into the outpost, which means that's going to take another minute extra. Same did BG. So BG waited for 1V to use hard push. They wanted to make sure they are monitoring their movements. That's a very nice thought, instead of just trying to occupy this outpost faster. 1V still got in the obelisk faster, which is pretty interesting. 136, 151, so not a big difference. But here we have 150. Yeah, so about the same. Like I said, these are top teams. You have to expect high-end gaming, super quality play from both teams. You know, all the players, they're gonna play impeccable. So no major mistakes yet, just small things at the beginning. Everyone got their buildings. There's like 10 rallies going out. Looks like BG and 1V as well. So it is the outposts that are being rallied, and it is the obelisks that are being rallied. Nothing out of the usual. Now let's see the movement of the marchers. Sky Altar. Some fast tier 1 probably trying to interrupt the obelisk, but the rally should have been in by now. This is some very fast marchers from 1V. Getting to their desert altar, and looks like one rally is hitting over here. Nope, it's just a solo march. I'm just trying to see where exactly the marchers are moving. We have a Xi and most likely Nevsky over there from 1V going for the obelisk. I don't see a reason why. They should have just canceled it and maybe try something for the desert altar, but they probably know something or whatever they are trying to do. Looks like people are stopping. They did cancel it. Probably try to stop the TPs. I don't think that's pretty much working. Right, so the TPs are starting. Looks like rallies hitting the outposts. Okay, one successful. There you have it. A little bit of points for 1V, just a, you know, a start, a decent start for 1V over there. The battle has started for Desert Altar. Looks like Beagles are going in, are going heavy. I'm pretty sure 1V, I think they done their homework pretty well, and they probably knew that the Beagles are gonna push on this Desert Altar because this is the closest side for BG, and the top side is the closest for 1V as well on this Desert Altar. It looks like 1V is also pushing, but also seems to be defending very, very well on this side. They're moving the battle next to the Desert Altar. That's a very, very nice move over there from BG to try to get in, because once they get in a minute, they could also capture it if they have enough reinforcements. But BG lost all 3 outposts. This is unreal. I just noticed. That is some points lost from 1V over there, and this guy is just standing next to the outposts. Hello? Wow, BG managed to get inside this altar, but they need marchers in right now. Otherwise, that altar is not going to stand. They don't have a garrison. Yes, that altar went down. There was a couple of marchers in, but not enough marchers. The rest of the marchers are pretty weak from BG. So the map is starting half and a half, but in favor of 1V because of the outpost. 1V managed to capture those 3 outposts, or at least disrupt them from being captured. So right now they are generating more points per minute. You can even see the scoreboard. These small things at the beginning that people are probably not noticing, this can make a big difference towards the end game of this match. And right now we have a contending over here on the Shrine of Life. Looks like there is a Jadwiga with Theodora in garrison over there. BG is swarming the heck out of that Jadwiga, but still plenty of 1V marchers around this, trying to reinforce this. Some marchers going there to help and assist. This Desert Altar seems to be defended, and GG for Beagles on defending this altar, and GG for 1V for defending this altar. But still, points disruption for BG. You know, those small things that I was talking about right at the beginning with the outpost. Same thing is happening over here with the Shrine of Life. You know, just small points here and there that BG is losing, that can make a difference towards the final score. So right now the map is half and a half, 5 minutes until the next arc, and looks like people are going in for the next arc. Yep, there is nobody around here. Pakal and Harald. People usually do now Harald and Pakal. Well, who knows? Maybe Pakal and Harald works. What? Is he AFK? Is he botting? Is he okay? Hello? Sir, I'm talking to you. You feel okay? Let us know if you need assistance. So, some marches are retreating. I don't know why. Oh, Jadwiga goes back in. They probably didn't have the garrison. Wow, that was a super nice call over there. He just saw and he just went back in. Because they just lost. What? Hello? How did 1v lost this obelisk? They had marchers over there. They had marchers around here. And how did they lost this obelisk? In 25 seconds, BG is going to gain a heck out of a lot of teleports right now if they're going to hold that obelisk for another 15 seconds. That's all that Pakal needs to hold. Just 13 more seconds. And you'll see some teleports popping on BG right now. 5 seconds, they're going to take it. They are going to take it, and look at that. 8 teleports for BG, ladies and gentlemen. That's a huge boost for BG right now. I don't know why are people teleporting. I mean, that was super wrong. They shouldn't do that. Don't waste teleports on this. Somebody please spank that guy. But 8 teleports for BG, like I was saying. Right, so the next action is going to be the middle, and looks like 1v is heavily preparing for the middle. They definitely want to take this arc, but BG gained 8 teleports, ladies and gentlemen. That is super big advantage for BG right there, to have 8 more cities with close reinforcements. You have no idea how good that is. Look at this. 5, 10, 12 cities. So now this guy just wasted the teleport to come here, and you get what I'm saying. And 1v seems to be super committed for middle, because they just don't care about the buildings. I mean, BG is taking buildings without any problems. The fight is starting in the middle, and I believe that 1v is going to take this first arc because they just simply have the numbers. BG is trying to get all over this situation right now here in the middle. They are all over them, but from what I have noticed, I think 1v will have the numbers. Let's see how this is going to play out in the end. Yep, you see the sad faces going back from BG. More and more sad faces going back from BG. Like I said, 1v had the numbers. You can't commit on the buildings to take buildings and then have the same amount of marches in the middle. It's just simple math. But I don't think that was the intention of BG to actually take the first arc. And sometimes that is a good thing to do. Just bait them and give them the first arc, send some marches in, get smashed, and then go back on buildings while they have only weak marchers. They have to protect the arc. So you could pretty much coup back a lot of those points. Let's see if that is going to be the situation right now. Still plenty of marchers from BG here, getting back this building. Outposts are also in possession of BG right now. Whew. What is happening with 1v? The arc has spawned, and like I said, this arc is gonna go for 1v. But if we look at the map, it's too much bluish right now. So let's see if BG is gonna make something with all those extra teleports that they have gained. Loco, how are you doing? Hello, hello. BG is fighting really good. I'm telling you, except that one guy who teleported there. This one. I'm sorry, dude. You can hate me after the stream, but that was so wrong. I'm not sure if something is happening with OneV, but BG is outplaying them. Looking at the map and looking at the points per minute right now, 570 to 120. OneV is getting the arc, but still, like I said, it's just one arc. Oh, that's a double CN Jadwiga. That's an interesting combination to use. Yeah, look at that. Nobody next to this altar, and BG getting a lot of marches and reinforcements going straight for that building, and 1v heavily pushing on the desert altar with a Zenobia garrison. Very interesting garrison. Even that 1v is right now taking the arc, I still say that BG have advantage because of this obelisk. This obelisk they managed to capture that gave them 8 teleports. 8 extra teleports, 8 more cities with close by. Now let's see if they're gonna make the most out of that. They should be pushing offensive instead of trying to keep killing some weaker marches. Those are all weak marches, just go offensive. Any healthy marches here, they should have gone offensive. All those marches would just die if they start swarming the building. There is a rally going from King Zhang. Let's see if this will do something. Right, look at that. BG is generating points. Valuable points that 1v is not generating. Exactly. Go offensive. Go swarm down that building. Oof. And again, points disruption for BG. Now looking very, very good. So with all the good start that Beagles had at the beginning, I'm starting to feel that 1v is finally catching up a little bit. They start to warm up and start to get into the game. Let's see if we're gonna see more surprises from Beagles in this game. So far, very, very nice moves from them. Probably more surprises will come. Rally being sent, very little support. Swarm rally gonna go down. Here is an important fight because BG they have that building and they still use Zenobias. Very, very interesting defense from Beagles with all this Zenobia. I mean, the Jadwiga is a little bit the meta in Osiris League right now because the Jadwigas and the YSS or Jadwiga and Tio is very easy to put cabs in, refresh cabs, but infantry is a little bit more defensive. That's for sure. Let's see. Very nice and 2 beautiful murder balls. 1v not sleeping, causing more and more points disruption on the outposts. Fight here around the desert altar from BG, but not very coordinated fights if you wanna ask me. Some people are fighting there, some people are coming. They should have grouped up and you know, fight together. But this is where is the most action going on right now, and I also think that BG is sending a lot of marchers and reinforcements for this building. Most likely they need another Zenobia over here to refresh the current garrison, otherwise the garrison is gonna die. More and more marchers coming in. That is a rally which is not full, I can tell that. That is not a full rally. Or that was just a march. I think it was a rally. Usually when they have the banner is a rally, and it's being swarmed right now, heavily swarmed. Xi and Nevsky, Zenobia and YSS looking strong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure OneV will manage to dominate this at some point. I mean, they just have close reinforcements, but still, look at the score points: 9,300 versus 7,300, and OneV have the arc right now. They want to make sure they cook back the points, the buildings, some more teleports before they're gonna deliver that arc. 680 versus 410. So Big Girls are still generating more points than 1V. And this is why I don't understand Zenobia. You see, she just melts. Probably they don't have enough Jadwigas. Who knows? Still defending this. They are still defending this. So GG on the reinforcements. The more they keep this building, the more points they generate. Yep. One more march went in. There is an Ethel flat there that could go in. And 1V is going to take this back. Now points disruption on the Shrine of War. GG for 1V. And a big push from Beagles. There's gonna be not enough. There's not enough on this desert altar. Look at that. One Jadwiga coming out. New Jadwiga already in. Another Jadwiga going in. That's how you do it. You need to have multiple garrisons available. You can't rely. So let's say spending wise, 1V is way over Beagles. Nice defense over here. This altar is still standing, but this Shrine of War is keep going down. Those Zenobias are not holding from Beagles. They are still leading by 2,400, so that arc is not going to mean a lot when 1V is going to deliver that arc. So pretty much Beagles managed to nullify the value of the first arc that 1V managed to get. This guy is still here. Oh boy. He's probably keep swarming this building, I guess. I don't know. We need a rally. Somebody call a rally on this desert altar. Somebody please call a rally. Swarming a Jadwiga without a rally is kind of suicidal a little bit. Oh, there we have the rally coming in. We have a Bertrand and Nevsky. That's a very nice rally for Osiris League. I have seen the other teams using that because Bertrand is very tanky. He's very resilient when marchers are swarming him. So that's a very nice and good option to rally in Osiris League now with Bertrand and Nevsky, but I don't think this one was full because it's kind of melting. So I was just praising him that he's tanky and defensive and he can take punches and he's just going down. Well, probably need some reinforcements as well. Or it was not a full rally, one of the two. Or just 1V is crushing too much. That Bertrand cannot take it. Oh boy, now this is big. You see, 1V is turning the tables. They delivered the arc. Now they are on the lead with 500 points. They are causing points disruption on the buildings, on the sky altar. Not looking very good. Like I said, BG, they had the start, they had the advantage, they got it 8 teleports. How will they use those 8 teleports? It's very important. They got the sky altar, they have a Jadwiga in garrison. Very, very good. Now they just need reinforcements. And someone is leaving when they are losing this building. Probably he's not teleported yet. That would probably explain. No, he's teleported. He shouldn't go middle. They just lost the building again. Hello. Yep. 1V is finally getting back on their A game. Starting to look very good for 1V over there with solid 1,000 points leading against the Beagles. Beagles still have a chance to come back from this. They definitely still have a chance on coming back. They need the middle. They need the middle game right now because on the building game, 1V is crushing them. Yep, look at that. 1V is refreshing. They're refreshing everything. They're just sending everything middle. They know the next arc is gonna be the next best thing. 1,300 leading by 1V right now. Beagles seems to be first in the middle. They don't want to take the position in the front. Oof, another teleport capture. Obelisk capture, my apologies, but now it's a little bit late. So it looks like there was a swarm. From what I noticed, yeah, there was just a swarm on the obelisk, so not something that they actually wanted. Right. It was just this guy. He went in, he swarmed that, took the obelisk, and now he's swarming the outpost. Probably that's his role. So BG is taking the position in the front of the temple. Yeah, 1V is taking a step back. Let's see how this is gonna end up, because 1V is generating points from BG altar and they're leading by 2,000 points right now. Something is definitely going wrong over here, I'm telling you this. There was nothing in the sky altar. There was nothing. This is mind-blowing. He captured it with a tier 1. And 1V was generating points from that. Wow. Just wow. So this is how much 1V is committed for the next arc. Ladies and gentlemen, they took everything, even from a building they had from the opponents. They just took everything back. There is 3 minutes and 40 seconds until the arc is going to spawn. And looks like BG, they wanna challenge 1V. I'm not sure that is the right thing to do, because they're very far away from home. You know, just take the position in the front to have a little bit of advantage, but just going all the way here, I mean, 1V is very close. I mean, they would happily just smash these marchers. They have 3 minutes. They have time to come back in the middle, but BG to travel all that time, it's a pretty big if. Right, they need the next arc. 1V is 2,300 points leading right now. And looks like this guy has captured the obelisk, but nobody really cares anymore. Are there any more cities? There's just 4 cities in the starting area. So that's it about the obelisk being captured. Look at that. 1V spreading their wings. You know how this looks like right now? I'm gonna be very honest. So BG right now is a flock of sheep. And 1V is a pack of wolves. This is exactly how it looks to me right now. It's like just a pack of wolves getting ready to feast. I'm gonna use simplified graphics. I don't want the game to crash. That's a very tight murder ball from BG, I'm not gonna lie. They use defense buff. And we are about to see to the death, that's for sure. OneV used defense buff as well. BG used war drums. OneV used war drums. BG used Heaven's Grace. That was too soon. OneV used Heaven's Grace as well. So same buffs from both teams. But like I said, I honestly think that was used too soon. The Heaven's Grace. Anyways. And like I was saying, a flock of sheep that is being swarmed by a pack of wolves. It is what it is. You know, VIP 18s and all that gear at some point they pay off. You can see the amount of sad faces that goes back from BG, and you know, and that pretty much tells you everything. What is going to happen next. Just an endless stream of sad faces. Probably people even disconnecting because nobody can afford to spend 1,000 to buy an iPad to play this game and don't crash. Probably a lot of people crashed. While OneV most likely they have all the latest iPad to be able to play properly without lagging and all that. So that's the result. You know, it's all red. Looks like the Wolves won. And cause some points disruption on the Shrine of War. BG is marching back for sure, but there's nothing to march back to. This arc is lost. And most likely OneV is gonna score the win. But I do have to say I do have to say this. The beginning was amazing from Beagles. They had a very, very nice start. Taking that obelisk from OneV, that was the mistake from OneV. They had 8 teleports advantage. They didn't use that properly. VIP 18 every time, baby. Everyone looking at the same game. Well, if I change, I won't be able to get back in this game. I don't have privileges to get in the games the way I like. They didn't give anybody, they didn't give privileges to be able to watch the arc. So if I want to watch another game, I have to wait in the queue and keep spamming click. Can you check out 56 versus 60? Like I said, if I get out of this game, I might not be able to get in another game. You need to be on whitelist to watch R, but I don't think they gave anybody. At least they didn't give me. Right. Still 2,000 lead by OneV plus the arc, which is 3,500. That's gonna... Is this good? Oh shit. How about now? Yeah, I think it should be fixed now. Right, so BG is trying to get back in the game, causing points disruption on the building because they have the advantage. All the marchers from 1V were in the middle, but it's not going to be enough. It's still not going to be enough. 1V will soon going to get back on their buildings, and that's going to be it. JST is waiting in final. Best 4 skills in Arc. Well, the attack, the defense. Then you have to do that. And what you call it? The one hard push. Sound is back, yes. Right, so how is it looking right now, the points per minute? It's still in favor of Beagles. They are trying to coup back as many points as possible, even though they lost both arcs. Now there is another thing, because you're probably wondering, does Beagle can have a comeback on this? They can. If they are still doing good on the buildings, if they keep causing points disruption on the buildings, and they with some miracle they get the third arc, they can win. So it looks like this guy is trying to cause disruption on this arc right now, but it's not going to work. So 1v is going to be with 5,000 leading. Yeah, Beagles, they need a miracle on the next arc. I don't know how else should I say. And now he just resetted the timer. So how stupid that was. So now 1v can hold the arc for 15 minutes, and that's gonna be no more arc. I mean, I would just zero this guy. Really, I would just zero him. Because you see the timer on the left up corner, 14 minutes. There is 21 minutes of the game, so 7 minutes. If they deliver this arc, if they hold this arc, if they're not gonna capture it and they hold it, there's not gonna be another arc. And just because of this guy. Let's see. Yep, they're holding it. They have no reason to deliver, and that's gonna be no more arcs. I would really zero that guy, to be honest. That was a stupid move. Just let them deliver the arc. Yeah, they're just gonna hold it now. There's no reason to deliver it. Wow. Just wow. Because 1v is doing good on the buildings. I mean, they have the firepower to keep causing points disruption on the buildings. Still, the points look pretty equal right now. I mean, 1v is still generating more points and they are winning. But if you look at the scoreboard, it's pretty equal. So right now, the only advantage that 1v has is that one arc. One arc which is valued 3,500. So the way I see it is that Beagles are doing good provisionings. Very good provisionings. And if they are continuing with the provisionings right now, they could overcome that arc. There was nobody in the outpost. This guy is going with one march, taking the outpost. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Don't tell me someone is gathering with Ishida, please. Please don't. Oh, my God. Like I said, if they are doing good provisionings, they could overcome that arc that 1v is holding right now, but they are not holding their own buildings, and that's a big issue for Beagles. A big issue for Beagles. Putting pressure on their buildings, very good. keep the fight offensive, not defensive. That's also really good. Rally going in, not full. That's like 2-3 marches in there. Oh, look at that. Beagle's getting squashed. No, that was the rally, I think. 60 MX is at the level. That's very interesting. Yep, BG lost their chance. OneV is just gonna hold this arc until the end, and that's gonna be it. And OneV is provisioning as well. I saw 2 marches there. I see another march here provisioning. What about this side? I see 2 marches provisioning on this side as well. Yep, they are provisioning for sure. 3 marches. Still almost 500 points in lead of OneV right now. I think it's gonna be all about provisionings. If Beagles will have enough provisionings to overcome this arc, which is 3,500 points. Yep, he's going to kill farms. John of Arc, don't, no, get back, go farm. No, go back at farming. Don't go home. Stop. He's not listening to me. Very, very nice push from OneV, trying to kill the reinforcements and the marchers until the rally is hitting. This is pretty much the way you should try to push on a building. You try to kill the reinforcements, all the marches that are behind, if there are not too many, because that's gonna ease how you're gonna take down that building, and then send the rally, and you have the rally going. And I think that is a Chandra. I saw the Chandra first. I think it's a Nevsky as a second, I'm guessing. Who knows? Will be interesting to see who's the second in command. That's a YSG, and who was the second in command? I think that was Honda. YSG and Honda. Why Honda is a second? Isn't Honda supposed to be first to get the big nuke? At this point, it's impossible to take building from OneV. Definitely true, almost impossible. And they are leading by 1,400. OneV is leading by 1,300, 400, plus the arc, so that's like 5,000 difference right now. Yep, look at that. What was there? Zenobia? Yeah, it just melted. Zenobia just melted. Shrine of War is down. Sky Altar is gonna be down as well. They should have let them deliver the arc. It would have been better for Beagles to have an arc game. Oh no, I see what they're trying to do. That was a sneak attack. Taking the obelisk and then trying to kill this guy and deliver the arc, but they done it wrong. They should have killed him first. And now he's running away. Man. Oh, looks like Gilgamesh is doing some work on this Zenobia, Gilgamesh and Nebu. Going in offensive, but on the left side. 1V has all the buildings. All of them. Yikes. And the outposts are falling as well. What's the 60 MX score? I can log in on the other account. Alright, let me try to log in on another account. And see if I can get in the games. If I can get in the games on another account, I will show that one. Even the obelisk! It's all red. The left side is all red. BG is losing it. Or they just don't care about the small things anymore, I guess. Right, the arc has been delivered. That is very interesting. I mean, there is still 13 minutes of the game. 7,000 points different in lead for 1V. I think they want to make sure they get the next arc. Or just cause confusion for a BG right now. That's a lot of things going on over here. A lot of things going on. Right, so let me see. This is V56 versus 60 MX. Well, obviously, as expected, 60 MX is dominating 1556. Then we have Realm of Bastet, which 94 VN doesn't look very good right now. You see, there is a guy whitelisted when he's over the limit. It definitely doesn't look good. There is a 1,000 points difference only. 94 VN is in trouble, and I have all my coins on them. And then we have Realm of Sobek, which surprisingly NRGP is leading. That is madness. How those guys are playing from 2350. It's really madness. And then we have Realm of Horus, which is us. So let me put back the camera of our game right now. And looks like they are mobilizing middle for another arc. 1V is also mobilizing middle. I believe that's what 1V wanted, because they noticed they can win the middle game. They are solid 7,300 leading right now. So if Beagles get the next arc and they have a good provisioning, they could potentially win this. But they lost too much on buildings already. Not sure if that's going to be a possibility. Yep, 1V is all hands on deck. All hands. I'm trying to get in on my other account. I'm trying to get in one of the games. See if that is gonna work. Just keep telling me the spectator limit game has been reached. So Beagles are still doing the same move, trying to mobilize in front of the temple, not behind the temple. think it's more important to win the fight first. To give you an update, V56 versus 60MX. Let me just put it on the stream, because right now they are mobilizing middle anyway, so it's not going to be any major action on this game until so an update is 60MX are leading by 10,000 points versus 1556. So whoever bet on 60MX, they done pretty good, like me with all my accounts. I bet on 60MX. That was a smart choice to do. And then we have Realm of Bastet, and looks like 94 VN is in trouble. And I got all my coins on them. Is in trouble. 3,800 points leading by 06HS. Solid leading. And then we have Realm of Sobek, which is very close. Very, very close. The NRGP guys seems to be doing some heavy work over there. 23,000 to 33,000. Right, now let's get back to our game, because action seems to be starting. And this is crazy. BG is trying to go in, the Beagles. And look at the mobilization from 1V. They're just pulling them back. They're just pulling them back. That is super nice from 1V and super wrong from BG. Because they didn't just wasted time with the buffs on. And 1V had to do that as well. So both teams used to do that. BG used the defense as well. Well, let's see how this is gonna play out. Are we going to see a stream of sad faces from BG or a stream of sad faces from 1V? I have to use simplified graphics in the middle. This is very crucial moment right now for Beagles. But as crucial as it is, they're losing all the buildings. Wow, look at this. They're losing all the buildings. Yep. You know what 1V done with this? I think this is the best way to explain it. They gave them a bone. They throw a bone to a hungry dog. They said, you know, let's deliver the arc. Let's get them in the middle. Let's keep some guys focusing on the buildings. They're most likely going to send everything middle. Either we win or they win, but at least we're going to take all their buildings. And that's what's happening. Beagles just focused everything on the middle, and they getting squashed. Yep. This is what it is. It is safe to say that 1V 100% won this game for sure. I'm trying to get in some of the other games, but it's not working right now. Sorry, the spectator limit of this game has been reached. All the buildings. Let's see. Yep, the arc is in possession of 1V. I don't know, Beagles really think they have a chance on this? Running charge. You never know, they might be thinking they might have a chance with all the buildings lost. Yep, 1v captured it again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if they deliver it or not, they have almost 10,000 points in leading. I think this is just a pride thing for maybe trying to get one arc. Like, hey, we lost, but we didn't lose that bad. Still, very, very nice for Beagles to get this far. I mean, they got their legendary skins. They just got outgunned. So I'm not going to say that they didn't have a good strategy. Beagles had a really good start. Right? Really, really good start. But they just got outgunned. I mean, it's clear in the middle. Every single arc, they just got demolished. Like, big time demolished. They didn't even have a chance with the buffs and everything. It was... just a commander power wise type of thing that 1v was way over them. This is what it is. It happens. Lost control of the arc, but they will definitely gonna get it back. $10,000 plus this arc, which is 4,000. 14,000 lead by 1v. Yep, no chance to get in on the other games. Let me just give you all an update about the other games, because I'm pretty sure... So this is the Realm of Bastard right now. Looks like, again, 94VN is in big trouble. 1 minute and 36, and the games are going to end. It's safe to say that 60MX is winning. There is 10,000 points difference. And then... on the Realm of Bastard, again, 94VN, super in trouble. 3,800 leading by 06HS. And 94VN is the favorite, so they are having trouble. After that, we got the Realm of Sobek, and looks like 61HX is getting the leading for now. By solid almost 4,000 points. I think they got the last arc. Yep, they probably captured the last arc. There is 50 seconds left of the games. Let's go back again. Realm of Anubis looks like 1556 is getting back some of the points, but it's not going to be enough. Realm of Bastard, yep, solid victory for 06HS. And then Realm of Sobek, 61HX is also going to try their chance for the championship. 20 seconds left of the game. 16 seconds left of the game. And this is the situation on our game. 29,000 to 44,000. Yep. A big, big lead by 1v towards the end. So let's go back. What, 0? No, it can't be 0. Right, 06HS1 on the Realm of Bastard. On the Realm of Sobek, 61HX1 as well. And then on the Realm of Anubis, 60MX1. So GG on everyone who put their points on Missile Experimental. And then we have this game with Beagles. Most valuable player. $32 million troops healed. Wow. 92 million kills. 92 million kills. Jesus F. Christ. He definitely doesn't want part of this. This tells you how much 1V outgunned the Beagles. That's the difference. And they only heal like 4 million troops. Yeah, very nice game. Like I said, the beginning that Beagle had, it was really good. Then along the way, once all the marches teleported, 1V just... Oh boy. I was on 1 second away from a verification reward. How about that? Right, so let's do a recap on the Osiris League. Starting from the realm of Sobek. So 61HX is going for the championship. They won by 3,000 points, so NRGP done a pretty good game apparently. For their power. Then on the realm of Bastet, yep, 94 VN. My coins are gone as well. Lost by 5,000 points. Realm of Anubis, at least I won Aurix on 60MX. And then we have Realm of Horus. We still have one more game. I'm not going to end the stream. There's no reason to end the stream and start streaming in 30 minutes as well. So I'm definitely going to keep the stream open for the next game as well in 57 minutes. Which is going to be 100% more entertaining. JST versus S0NG. Both teams have quality, quantity, you name it, strategy and all that. So this is definitely going to be a super duper game. S0NG versus JST. No shame losing to 1V Killing Machine. Definitely. I heard 60MX beat the 60 GT on practice matches. You think using support like John Constantine helps you be more defensive and get more kills? Nope. Smacking nuggets. Definitely not. One thing for sure, 1961 Osiris League this season. 1960 is a machine. Mr. Smoke Turkey, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Does JST have a streamer? Henry, they did have Chuni, but I think Chuni left, so I'm not sure. Hope my eye for talent is in safe hand. 60 GT, definitely. Go Olympia. Jack, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming RR38? No, I'm streaming JST. 1556 losing everywhere. KVK arc. Well, I have to say that they kind of threw their weight. They got to the top 4, but pretty much just, you know, kind of throwing their weight. I think they also have a good strategy because 33,000, they lost by 6,000 points. It's not a big difference, right? So when you look at this one, which is 40,000, this is a big difference. You can definitely tell that, you know, Beagles were outgunned, probably even out-strategized as well. But V56, they lost only by 6,000. It's not a huge gap. Still a decent big gap. That's an arc plus. But still, you never know. I just think that so far they pretty much just threw their weight, and now they faced the proper team, and they got a hammer. Yeah, this is the surprise for me. I was hoping 94VN to win this. I really was. I had high hopes for 94VN on this Osiris League. Well, life expectations. Always expect to get disappointed. And NRGP lost, which it was expected, but I wasn't expecting this close game. 3,000 difference. I was expecting NRGP to lose, but with a much bigger difference. I mean, 3,000, that was probably just one arc. One arc, then NRGP lost, and that was it. Tell 61MX to not to win final. Gilgamesh and Nebu, Pakal and Harald. Xi and Chandra. Xi and William. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow, this is crazy. You see the win rates? Not by popularity, but by win rates. Look at that. Xi and Nevsky. 70% win rate. And Harald and Pakal, 59%. That's pretty good. Attila Takeda, really? And Bertrand, Chandra and Nevsky, Bertrand and Nevsky. But yeah, look at this, 70% win rate. Lord Peter, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Should I win you Archer Commander or should I max Nevsky and Aman in Tor? You have 700 gold heads. Well, Archer Commanders are pretty far away. And Nevsky is a badass. I will say that Nevsky is one commander that everyone will want to have. Rip the dream. Just remember to hit the blue button when the game starts. Definitely, Roman. Definitely hit the blue button. Who do you think wins, Raze or versus RD2K? I think it's going to be a pretty equal game. I think both teams have the same caliber. That would definitely be an interesting game to see. (1556) lost every open field fight. Well, they're doing something wrong with their marches, I guess, or the strategy on how they group for the middle. But if you're talking about 1254 versus 1556, 1254 have 5 alliances, 1556 have 3 alliances. So number-wise, you know, it's just common sense when you put everything on a spreadsheet. Let's see the rewards coming in. The rewards are coming in, and congratulations! My 6,000 Oryx. Season 5 Oryx. Let's see. What can we buy from the shop? Empty the shop. I want to empty the shop. What else can I buy from the shop? No, I'm not buying enhanced. Alright, I think I can save for this. Buy sculptures? Nah. I can save and get the statue. You never know, they might add some achievements in the future. Just 10,000 coins and get the crocodile god. Why not alligator? White crocodile. Just this time, everyone with Nevsky instead of Richard. Who is the best archer commander to pair with YSG? I like a lot Artemisia, but a lot of people go with Ramses or Nebu. All three are very solid choices. But me personally, I go with Artemisia. I like Artemisia YSG combo a lot. And bye-bye the V-Bucks. This is how I like to call them. They have a V on them. You know, it's exactly like, what you call it? What's that game? I don't play very often. Damn it, they have V-Bucks. And I see this V over here on those coins. And I call them V-Bucks. Fortnite, Mr. Smoke Turkey. There you go. You see, you play Fortnite. Gotcha. That exact look, someone else who's playing Fortnite. You see, this is how you find people who are playing Fortnite. And I call them V-Bucks. 56 did so bad on migration when they thought they don't need more active fighters and just accepted few players in their kingdom. Well, probably there wasn't a lot of people that wanted to migrate. You never played it, actually. Oh, okay. That's a nice comeback. I played it just a couple of times. It's fun. Fortnite is fun to play a little bit, but when you watch some of those streamers, they just build and you really don't see anything like what's going on. They just move the mouse around and it's really just building, and I don't understand anything out of it. So yeah, it's the Eye of the Talent. Oh, it's already being adjusted with the teams that lost. Let's see, bastard. No, my coins. Why? This is why I never buy that bundle. This is the reason, the pure reason why I never buy that bundle. You never know. It's always surprises. So apparently, 60 GT might have the best chance. I guess. OneV has a lot of coins on them. I think it's the first time OneV as an alliance, not as a kingdom, but the alliance OneV is finally getting a chance for the championship. Didn't you stream it once too? Oh yeah, I did stream Fortnite. Yeah, I did. I like action games, Ronnie. Fortnite for kids. Fortnite is just OP. No need to spend money. That's true. You don't need to spend money on Fortnite. Right, so we got 75 minutes to kill. I was actually thinking to open these keys. I'm close to max Mehmed. I want to max Mehmed. So let's see if I get any Mehmed. I need 14 sculptures for Mehmed to max him on this account. So I want to open all these gold keys. So I need a full 10 pull of Mehmed and 4 heads. If I get that, I'm gonna max Mehmed. I got Cleo. Nope. Queen Tamara, I don't need that. El Cid is maxed already. Sarka. We need Mehmed. If I get Mehmed, I'll probably even get his museum. Let's hope. We lost by a very close margin in semifinals today and RGP. Rabbit Gaming. Yeah, that was a close game for NRGP. I saw the difference. What are the chances? Man, these gold keys are so shite. Really. Look, I'm opening them. There's like 25 gold keys I've opened and there was no commander, no legendary commander. Definitely stars. Plenty of stars. S0NG. We need Mehmed. Julius Caesar is good. Julius Caesar. I'm like two skills or 3 skills away on Julius Caesar. Ishida is maxed. Come on, show me a 10 pull Mehmed. Come on, I want to max skill Mehmed. I want to max skill something. I want to get expertise. Julius Caesar, Mulan. Okay. El Cid. Okay, I'm on the stream of sculptures right now. And Double C, he's max skill. Alright, so this is the stream of sculptures that is following El Cid. No, we need Mehmed. We want Mehmed. Sir, please, sir. No, I know Babers is something close to, but we need him. Nope. Unlucky. Damn it. So I'm gonna have to save 1,000 keys to get 14 sculptures of Mehmed. So much randomness. Yep. So next time I'm gonna save 200-300 keys and just open them all. Cleo, 7. El Cid, we got a full El Cid, but no Mehmed. So we got double C, El Cid, and when I needed El Cid, it wasn't dropping. Now I need Mehmed, it's not dropping. Damn. Yep. This gold key sucks, man. They completely suck. Let's see. Alright, let me just... Okay, I forgot. My apologies, I can turn on the music now that the game is over. So this is my Mehmed. This is what I was talking about. 14 gold heads. That's what I need. What's up, Ronnie? I'm fine, thank you. King SS, welcome to the stream. Opened 178 gold keys, one by one earlier today. Got 6 Mehmed heads. I opened 50 keys and didn't get a single legendary head. Oh, that definitely hurts. Did you think Relic in a monthly event now? Bad beer. I think that might have been a one-time event. I think. Maybe it's gonna come back, who knows. 1401 losing KVK2 like so bad. Well, 1401 is not what it used to be since what was his name since he left. It went to 1254. That squad. Yeah, since that squad left, 1401 is not the same. Hey Ronnie, how important would say is the Ring of Doom for open field? I'm considering to craft one. Very important. I would put one on every March. On almost every March. Ring of Doom. Look, this is my alt account. I got 2 rings, 3 horns. And next I'm doing 2 rings. The next accessory that I'm forging. It's gonna be 2 rings. Lily will not give you what you need, I know that. But it was a try. Oh my god, it's just 14 heads. Use universals on him to finish him. Mr. I'm high of music is Mehmed. What am I gonna use him for? Rings for 5 matches, new meta. Yep, definitely rings. Even on this account, 2 more rings I'm building to have 4 rings, 3 horns. That's gonna be the plan. I need to do some forging live stream. I need to forge a lot for 2 of my accounts. I've done a video about forging on Legend Ronnie, but I need to do on this one as well. Because I got big plans. Big plans for people, please. And my plans might involve, because I was talking with some of the great minds in Rise of Kingdoms in one night. We were all in a voice chat all together, and we were putting things together, you know, like world decisions in the Discord chat. And I came to the decision that I might even do Nevsky on People Please. And how I'm gonna pair Nevsky is putting him primary and put this William, this bashed William, as a second. I mean, I've been using this William like this for 2 KVKs. He's alright. He's still going. That's fine. So Nevsky first, max skill, William as a second, and instead of having Trajan first on this alt account, which is, you know, since I'm not maxing tech and all this, is, you know, not the best option, I'm gonna be honest. For whale accounts, yes, you definitely need Trajan first. I mean, you should have equipment, you should have Mulan, you should have the museum as well, and that's gonna be okay. But for People Please, you know, when whales bite on my Trajan, it hurts. It hurts my spirit, it hurts my soul, it hurts my sentiments, it hurts everything. So I said Nevsky and William, and then have a second calf pair on this account and do Saladin and Trajan. I've been using Saladin and Trajan on Champions of Olympia, and is so tanky. It's unreal how tanky it is. Look, let me just show you. I'm not gonna play. Okay, see, this is my lineup in Champions of Olympia, and they always pick on Saladin. They see Saladin, they just go on him. And Saladin with Trajan, oh my god, they just another level. So that's my plan, you know, at least on this account. William is nice commander, very nice commander. Ring versus Dagger, Rabbit Gaming, definitely Ring. Hey Ronnie, Xi Nevsky or Bertrand Nevsky for rallies? Why? It all depends on the situation. So I have seen Bertrand Nevsky rallies being very tanky. Like if people swarm it and you reinforce it, it's not gonna die. But the Xi and Nevsky rally is being swarmed, it can die pretty fast even with reinforcements. So it depends on the situation if your enemies gave up or not. If your enemies are still active, then you might want to do Bertrand and Nevsky. But if your enemies gave up and they're just putting troops inside, then you want to do Xi and Nevsky, and that's an easy win. Don't you think there will be a relic for Season 2 commanders? Not anytime soon. There definitely will be. They will definitely add more of these relics and more of this museum stuff, and very possible, even these commanders might be upgraded in the future, right? Because you look at this one, you unlocked it and then you upgrade it. And they can add another upgrade where you will spend more of these relic coins, right? Because right now, these are the most valuable coins, the relic ones. Not these ones, not the exhibition coins. Because the exhibition coins, you only unlock. And once you unlock, it's unlocked. I mean, that's it. But with the relic coins, you need them to keep upgrading further and further. So if they're gonna add more bonuses, for example, to Double C, let's say they're gonna give him 10% defense. I'm just gonna say something random. And you have to spend another 1,500 relics. In the future, that can be a possible thing. Alexandru, mulțumesc mult. La fel îți doresc și ție. Hola Ronnie, what do you do in real life? Everything and nothing. Why ring is better than dagger? I'm lost, everyone telling me make dagger first. I don't like dagger at all, really. It's a very complicated explanation, to be honest. When you're field fighting, let me just explain the best way like that. When you're field fighting, the dagger doesn't proc as much as you would want to. So you would expect that the dagger having 30% chances to reduce the health, you're expecting that, let's say maybe in 10 turns, the target is having 15% health reduction, which it doesn't. And to reduce 15% health on a target, or 5% or 10%, is next to nothing. But when you have the rings, which gives you a 50% all damage, like that's normal attack, counter attack, and if you're lucky enough to get it on a skill, I mean, that's a pretty serious bonus damage. And imagine if you have 5 marches with rings when you're swarming something. I think dagger is better for open field as a result of the 10% chances to the ring. You can only have one ring, or it's advisable to have only not one ring, I'm sorry, you can only have one dagger, and it's advisable to have one dagger because it doesn't stack. So multiple daggers don't stack. They just help you apply this debuff faster, like if you have 2 daggers. But all the rings, whenever they proc, that's damage. That's 100% damage on the target. Either is normal attack, counter attack, or skill damage, if you're lucky enough. I mean, this is what I've been focusing since the Season of Conquest have been released, and even on this account, 3 billion kill points, 3.8 billion kill points, and on the other account that I'm logged in, 13.3 billion kill points. So I think this is safe to say that horn and rings are some of the best options to go for the field. You see, I got 3 horns, 2 rings here as well. And I just forged recently the dagger, and I have a Mora's Web as well for just extra debuffs. So one of each is definitely helping. But next I'm just gonna build rings. I'm just gonna build 2-3 more rings on this account, and maybe another horn, because this is a 7 March account, so it's completely different. You know, every KVK is 7 marches, so this is different than the previous account. The previous account is just a 5 marches account. Yeah, this is a 5 marches account. We can't use ring if you migrate to KVK2, right? Yes, if you migrate to KVK2, you cannot use rings. Are you still doing 25-25? The schmuck, no. And I plan to drop more of my accounts soon. It's just too much time consuming, all the events and everything. I just can't handle it. It's too many main accounts. It really feels like I'm having no life. And I got Bertrand on this one as well. I unlocked him. Maybe I should get him to level 60 and just do the talents. Let me see how I'm doing on this account with the stars. Yeah, I got 2000 stars. Oh, but I'm gonna max him on one legend. Yeah, no, there's no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna max him. I have plenty of experience as well. Nah, that's fine. I got a lot of things to open here. Oh, I forgot these things give me gold keys. Okay. 19 gold keys. Oh, come on. All right, looks like we got more chances for Mehmet. Let's see if I get Mehmet. 19 more gold keys. What are the chances? If I get a 10 pull of Mehmet, I'll sacrifice 8 universals. That's 4 universals. I got a Julius Caesar. I mean, I do need Julius Caesar though. He's not max yet. And a Cleopatra. Wow, this is awesome. 19 gold heads. That's value over there on the gold heads. 2 10 pulls. Even though I'm gonna trade them in when I'm rebuilding the fortress, but still that's a lot of gold heads when you think about it. And now Mehmet. 3 Ragnar. Ragnar is good as well. You will recommend using action points on KVK barbs or pre-KVK. If you need speed ups, pre-KVK. But if you want to perform better in KVK, then it's crystals. Those couple of crystals you get from those barbs will definitely help you out. It's lovely to see you, Ronnie. Next match expectation pretty tight. Next match, I'm expecting JST to win, but you know, pretty close one. How many season coins can you get as free-to-play low spender? Well, season coins. Okay, that's good, because I thought those are the season coins. You could get enough for 2 accessories as free-to-play if you're winning, so you can do bastions until the end of the KVK. For 2 accessories, that's definitely good. You can do that. How much action points you think is needed to win honor ranking KVK? Over 700k to win rank 1. Because I believe that's the question you're asking. Over 700k plus what you get during that KVK and from the events and so on. Yep. I got with this one, I got rank 4 and we lost. It's individual ranking, rank 4, we lost. I started with 710k. And this was my score. And this is why I'm telling you that we lost. Because we didn't have altars. So once the level 8 passes open, we didn't have any more altars. And we still had ruins, but also towards the end we didn't have ruins either. So that's a lot of honor that I lost. Plus I had to kill a lot of lower barbs. And it's definitely worth going for the rank 1 because you get 40 heads and 15 materials. Still, considering that I lost, I think it's still pretty good. Could have get like rank 3 or something. But I didn't want to. I could have spent money, right? If you look at it, there's what, 4,000 honor. So I could have spent money and pumped more gems, but I didn't see the value of it. There was no reason for 5 heads, 4 materials. There would have been no value to spend that many gems. Congratulations! Yes! Thank you very much. Do Bastions if you don't lose the KVK. What is the best pair with Tomiris without considering Edward? Ramses and then Artemisia. In this order. Ramses first and then Artemisia. What's his city skin to buy from Season of Conquest as free-to-play infantry player? This one. Topkapi Palace. Best skin for free-to-play player. Action points recovery plus 5%. Did you do a lot of AoE barbs or straight 5 marches? Alexandru, cu 6 marciuri m-am dus înainte, ca și Taurul. N-am făcut niciun AoE bar farming, n-am timp de alea. Hey Ronnie, my march, Guan Alex, Harald Leo, Gilgamesh Nebu, Artemisia Tomiris, Ramses YSG. Do you have any advice? Those are really solid marches. Bonds, I would try to add a Saladin and Trajan in there, something to buff debuff, maybe. Do you recommend to wait Ziggurat Zone to burn the action point spots? You could start burning on the path 7, but if you wait for the Ziggurat Zone beyond the base, you can tell if you're winning or not the KVK. Because if you're not winning, then you might not have a chance to get rank 1. Because then you'll lose altars and ruins. But if you get to the Ziggurat Zone, then you pretty much know who's gonna win or not. Do you like the new KVK map? I didn't check. So the crystal unused in KVK will be converted to season coins? No, in gold. Randy. Alexandru, cu 18-46, nu te băga, frate, că te toacă ăia, nu te risca. Mai bine încearcă următorul. Nu, stai liniștit, stai pe aia ta, nu te risca cu aia, că nu merge. Ăia-s bombardier rău de tot. Flash, how are you doing, brother? What's up? Just crafted the Hope Cloak for Kingsland opening. First time special talent. Mr. T4. Congratulations. That's how you do it. Right, 22 minutes. Let me see. Let me just send the gatherers out on this account. And let me go on the other account because I want to do some things there as well. In the meantime. Let me see, is there anything else I can open here? Treasure of the Warrior Queen. Oh boy, look at that! 3 gold keys. And a legendary commander sculpture. How nice. 244 Ethelflaed sculptures. I'll take those. And then I have 4,300 bone necklaces. That's 4,400 gems. Could definitely use those. Resources, speed ups. Yep, all is welcome. Healing. Yep. I'll take all of them. Who is using those? Anyway. Right, 3 more gold keys. Come on, a 10 pull Mehmed. A 10 pull Mehmed. And we max Mehmed on live stream. Now the gold keys are cursed. The gold keys are cursed. Facts. These are facts right now on this live stream. Who is better with YSG, Ramses or Gilgamesh or Artemisia? I like Artemisia, then I like Nebu, and then I like Ramses. This is the 3 commanders that I like to put with YSG right now, in that order. Strange, 1 million action points is Arabia. Sebastian, I didn't understand what you're trying to say. Primi, hey, all is well. Glory, how are you doing? Hello, boss. Welcome to the stream. Limassol, you want to migrate to KVK2 because of the new update and you don't know what to do because you're not ready for Season of Conquest. Limassol, momentan nu este nicio restricție pentru că update-ul nu este în joc. Deci poți să migrezi când vrei pentru KVK 2 sau 3. Doar să găsești un regat. Ronnie, what do you train tier 3 troops? Can you explain to me? Right, so the reason I always have tier 3 and tier 2 troops is because they help me get these events done pretty easy without struggling. All these training events or daily training, and when is a, I don't know, Mightiest Governor event or any other event that you want to push for, or when you are in KVK and you have to do the Bastion, I just upgrade the tier 2 and tier 3 for those Bastions or for those events, and it costs less speed ups. This way I don't have to chase a rune, I don't have to chase a duke, I just train tier 3 and every 2-3 days I train tier 4. So right now I'm just gonna speed this up. And I need more cabs for the future. And that's it. I'm gonna put tier 3 in training. They're gonna finish around 10 in the morning, 10 and a half in the morning. I'm usually awake about that time. And then I'm gonna put tier 4. For the next 2 days, I'll probably train tier 4. And that's how it goes. Oh, the boosts are going out. Alright, so I have to use those as well and get done the progress today. How about that? And we got another key. No, you mother... Right, let me just send this guy to farm and I'm gonna switch on the other one. Wood, I could definitely use some wood. I'm always farming gold. That's the #1 rule of farming. Always go for gold. Gold is precious. Gold is the truth. Gold is everything. Without gold, you got nothing. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at this. Pam. Pam, and that's it. Right, let me just do this as well. Boosts. Boosts. No, no. Boosts and boosts. Or go for food. Produce the materials, don't forget. Oh, did I have to? Oh, that was just one. Thank you very much. I didn't close the account yet. Thank you. Yeah, I did produce the material. I have that habit of just collecting the materials and forgetting to produce more. I get that a lot. Oh, right. We got 1,600 keys. Should we open all? Bro, 50 million gold is enough for me in KVK. If you're tier 4, that's definitely true. Do you think 556 can come back for 1254? Alright, so I guess you all want a prediction about that KVK, huh? Let me just let's just go there. Season 3, Season of Conquest, Heroic Anthem. So I have a feeling you all want a prediction, right? About 1254, 1556, 1875, 1365. So this is my prediction. 1365 will win the KVK. The end. That was pretty easy. No. First of all, I don't know what 1875 is doing there. There should have been 1846, but they didn't want to go in. Now the problem is 1254 and 1556, they have beef with each other. Like real beef, crazy beef, insane beef. You know, they just want to slaughter each other. When the Pass 7 is gonna open, that's exactly what is gonna happen. 1254 will focus on 1556. 1365 will know that if they try to fight with 1556, they won't get no fights. So most likely to get some kills, they will fight 1875 again. So 1875 will not even try to go on fire, will most likely just try to hold the wind. 1365. As an Imperium Kingdoms, the Pass 7 shouldn't fall. So none of those zones should be invaded unless 1875 just gives up and goes like, you know, F this, you guys just have your FFA, we're done. But my prediction is that the fight will gonna end in Kingsland. So when it's gonna reach Kingsland, we still can't see the map, so there's no reason to click on the search button. But when the fight is gonna get in Kingsland, 1556 they already know they will not win this KVK. 1254 they know they have a chance, and 1556 know that 1254 has a chance to win this KVK now. 1365 they have 3 solid alliances, right? So they are still in very good shape, they are in 100% functioning shape. And 1556 will do everything they can in their power to make sure 1254 will not win. 1875, I'm not sure if what they want to do. They're just gonna be there to poke the bear left and right. Now, what I would do, which is, it doesn't sound the right way to do, but it's crazy when you think about it. Listen, because I talked this with some of the great minds in Rise of Kingdoms. I said, if 1254 will just fight with 1556 at the Pass 7, because obviously they have to, and then when Kingsland opens, not go into Kingsland. Think about it. If 1254 will not go in Kingsland, 1875, 1556, and 1365 will have to fight each other. Just let them kill each other. Let them weaken 1365. And then when the other two are weakened, 1254 just goes the next day in Kingsland full force and just clear the rest. I would see that to be a very easy win. I don't know how do you all see this, but I think that is the most logic and best strategy for 1254. Just let the other 3 kingdoms slaughter each other in Kingsland. I mean, it's an FFA in the end. Everybody thinks from a point of winning, right? But exactly, like Glory is saying, because that's what with the people in the chat said as well. 1254 have their pride about smashing and killing and zeroing themselves, and they're most likely not going to do that. (1365) wants to fight. 1365 they didn't get fights with 1875. They want to fight. They will not wait and not go in Kingsland. Plan leaked. The problem is 1254 think only about blood. Yeah, that's very true. If they would think from a winning perspective, they would not go in Kingsland and just let the other three slaughter each other. I mean, think about it. That's a super logical choice to do. You have a good point. I think 1556 who are going to do this. Because if all four, listen, if all four will go in Kingsland, it's very logic. 1556, they know they can't beat 1365. They'll just go straight for 1254, just try to weaken 1254 as much as they can. 1875, they also know they have no chance against 1365, and they're most likely going to try to get some piece of 1254 since 1556 is hitting them already. So 1365 will probably just hit left, hit right, will just burn flags, and then eventually when 1254 is almost consumed, let's say, 1875, 1556 will retreat because they know there's no reason to fight 1365, and then 1365 will take out 1254 and GG for 1365. That's how I see it if all four will go in Kingsland. I was in 556. Too many farmers. They don't zero themselves after KVK. I mean, it's still a free-for-all, but every kingdom right now is thinking to get some action, to get, you know, to do something that where they can. You know, this is how I'm thinking about. This is how I see it. So 1556, they just know that the best way is to keep hitting 1254. 1875, they already fought with 1365. They know what they can do. So they're gonna try their chances against someone else. I mean, that's the way I see it. I don't know, I hope it's wrong or not. Right, so we have 7 minutes until the next game is gonna start. Let's see. In Realm of Horus, and then we will know who will have a chance to go for champions. The next game we have is S0NG versus JST. Gonna be a crazy game for sure. Hey Ronnie, what's your opinion on Honda Tomiris? I think it's a good way to use Tomiris, but I just don't like too many leadership on the field. If you're winning, I mean, your Honda is amazing. But if you're losing, I'm telling you that Honda is not a good option. Or if you're getting targeted in a murder ball. Mac and VN, mechanic, and some more. S0NG is fire. Who do you bet on i4 Talents? I lost on i4 Talents. Don't ask me. I bet on DR34. They lost. On Bastet 94 VN. They lost. I'm not betting on anything. Nobody. No, that's it. I'm not betting on anyone else. The few coins I get back, what can I get? I'm gonna get speed ups. A blue material chest. I'm gonna get something, but I'm not betting on anybody else. My V-Bucks. My poor V-Bucks. That's freaking a lot. You bet on 60 GT and DR34. Yeah, 60 GT is a solid option. Robert, Sansu expertise plus YSG expertise sau Alex YSG pentru KVK2. Aș folosi Alex cu YSG. Sau dacă chiar vrei, ar merge și un Charles Martel. Un 5-5-1, un Charles Martel. Dar nu investi în Charles Martel. Dacă l-ai pe Alex, du-te cu Alex. Alex YSG e bun. Sau putea să folosești și Alex Cusanțu, așa cum e Alex. Alex Cusanțu e bun rău de tot. Și să-l faci pe Kusunoki. Faci Kusunoki cu ASG sau Charles cu ASG, dacă vrei tot infanterie. 2234 is in our KVK. Well, good luck to that. Buy gold keys with bet coins. Oh, you can buy that? Oh, right. Yeah, gold keys. No, these ones are bought. I bought them already. These are different coins. Big tiles. And yeah, let's get some gold. Always need gold. You can never run out on need of gold. By the way, I love this Rock PC app. It is so nice, so smooth, so high quality. I just need 2 more gold mines and we can get ready for the game, because in 3 minutes that's it. All right, so we're getting gold. I'm very close on getting Mulan maxed. I'm just not sure if I should open the keys or not. Where is she? Oh, come on. Why is she so... Anyway. I need to get her to 16. $42 out of 75, and then it's 160. So can I get enough from gold keys? The game! Open! Do it! We have the game in 2 minutes, guys. I need to focus on that. I don't have time now to open them. Yeah, that looks very tempting. I'm gonna have to do it on another live stream. Or maybe after the game. I might open them after the game. Because I need to open the supply boxes as well. I get keys from there. I get keys from here. I might get keys from here as well. Oof. There's so many things to open. Right. Yes, after the game. Open all keys after the match. Alright, let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen. S0NG versus JST is gonna start in a couple of seconds. In 20 seconds. Are you all ready? Are you ready? What do you think is going to win, S0NG or JST? Yesterday I opened 1,300 gold keys and I got 1 Mulan. Holy smokes, bro. You're losing my hopes. I didn't click the yellow button. I didn't click the yellow button. Take that, gang. Take that. It didn't work this time. This time it didn't work to click on the yellow button. JST, oh boy. So many People think that JST is going to win and S0NG is going to be eliminated. Oof. You might get disappointed, boys and girls. You might just get disappointed. But yes, to tell you the truth, I also think that JST is going to win. Justice for people. Justice for people, please. It is best to open all keys or one at a time. Mr. T4, I usually open all. So when you think about it, S0NG eliminated OV, eliminated TR. Two very, very good teams. JST eliminated C9N. They are decent. I mean, Peak also, they are okay. Let's see. I mean, if you think about it, S0NG has experience playing really, really good teams that know how to do strategy. Just when you think about it, right? So let's see. I think it's a 50-50 match, but my bets are also on JST. I mean, I didn't actually bet on them. I'm just saying that I also believe that JST is going to win. But we will see. S0NG for the win. Only sponsored content creators get Mulan from goal keys. Yeah, I don't get Mulan. I'm not that lucky. Turkai the Kraken, how are you doing, brother? Thank you very much for your donation. Nice to see you again streaming. Nice to see you again streaming. Thank you very much. Yes, we had the previous game. It was really amazing game. Beagles had an amazing start, but you know, they fall down along the line. And now we have S0NG versus JST, which is gonna start very, very soon. Alright, let me just exit the other account. Let me just close it in order to keep it open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Tier 1 marches. That didn't look like hasty departure to me. I'm not sure, did anybody else notice that hasty departures might just be bugged? Or they reduced the amount of speed ups it gives, the amount of march speed? I don't know, that's just my thought. Right, so tier 1 marches right off the bat, and look, I feel that S0NG marches are faster. Is it just me? Yeah, I mean, wow, this looks like a super fast double C over here. Anyway, probably just a small thing anyway. Right, hard push have been used. What to expect from the beginning, like the first, let's say, 5 minutes of the game. Just the usual, everybody capturing their buildings. We are all expecting to get their outpost, their obelisk, you know, the usual stuff that everybody can expect to see in an Osiris League game. Both teams are well known to be high-end teams. JST already captured an obelisk, seems to be the first on the outpost and the obelisk as well. That's a delay over here on this. I think he went the other way around. He probably thought that it would be faster, but I think this would have been the shorter route, because he took the outpost. He should have gone from this way. Anyway, just a small hiccup, nothing major over there. 30-second difference, 24, and then we have 153. Yeah, it's pretty equal. Now what matters is the marches. Where is everybody marching? And looks like S0NG is going with a pretty decent sized number of marchers on the top. We see an infantry rally, so most likely it's gonna be disbanded just for the desert altar defensive options. We see marchers going straight middle. Those are scouts. I was like, no way in hell those are marchers. Oh, they just scouting. Alright. They're scouting Jadwiga. Interesting. Rallies going middle, going for the outpost. Xi and Chandra. And we see some Xi and Nevsky. Yes, two of them are Xi and Nevsky, and one of them is Xi and Chandra. Are these rallies as well? No, those are solo marches. Solo marches from S0NG. I think it's the same guy with 5 calf marches. That's insane. Straight off push. I mean, wow. So S0NG is applying the same tactic, the same try to block teleport spot tactic. JST seems to be preparing a little bit for it. They send a player over here to swarm these marches. Yep, there you go. And they're gonna probably let the rally hit as well. Or they're gonna disband. They could let the rally hit, maybe reinforce. But they just want to block TP spots. That's exactly what they're doing with these marches. They applied this tactic against the other team as well. Against TR. And it kind of delayed them a little bit to teleport. It made people come back from this place over here, but not by a whole lot. You see, people can still teleport, but it does make them teleport a little bit further back, and these are calf marches. Calf marches, you know, they can retreat pretty fast. Rally is being swarmed, but cancelled. Right, so they taking TP spots. I mean, as you see, there's only 3 people that manage to TP right now. They're just keeping marches in place, so people cannot teleport. So this might just be working. I mean, I think it's working better than it did work for TR. Yeah, that's pretty insane. That's a nice strategy, something new. You see, it doesn't matter. You always see something new in Osiris League. And I'm sorry, but I had to stop the music. There's no reason to hear the music. We need to hear the game over here. S0NG versus JST, and looks like S0NG is slightly dominating on this side a little bit, even though it doesn't look like it. They got in the building. That's good. And JST is definitely dominating on this side. They got in the building. They have a Saladin in there. Big fight. S0NG is trying to get that building back. That Jadwiga is struggling. Rally on the obelisk. 2, 4, 6, 8. People teleported already. And there is an Amanitor right now. I'm pretty sure S0NG will gonna get this building back. That's for sure. There's not enough JST marches here to capture that building, but you never know. This is a close one. It's just a couple of seconds and they could get the first capture. No, there's 1 minute. I think JST is applying the same tactic of not using their buffs. Yep, JST didn't use any of their buffs. Or maybe hard push. I didn't pay attention. Did someone pay attention if JST used the hard push at the beginning? I don't think they did. It took 2 minutes to capture that building. Yep, no, they didn't use hard push because it's taking them alone to capture a lot to capture this desert altar. So JST is also doing the same strategy of not using buffs. That's exactly what OV done. They didn't use any buffs at the beginning. They kept them for the first arc. Again, interesting move. 5 minutes and 40 seconds until the first arc is gonna spawn. Rally on the obelisk. And I suppose rally on the obelisk as well. Rally on the desert altar. Pretty equal start. That's all I have to say. This is exactly what I expected in this game. I expected that both teams to be very equal on their start. Wow. Now this is a nice tactic. You see, they rallied the city, they disbanded the rally, and they're going to reinforce that Bertrand or swarm the building. I like this one. Yep, they're swarming the building and also reinforcing. That must be a Jadwiga and a garrison. And they already have a garrison in place. That's a nice one. That's a very, very amazing tactic. So people are trying to get March's output. It didn't work. GG. GG to Song on this one. Cavs, baby. Cavs make wonders. JST is also preparing for an assault on the Sky Altar, but it looks to be pretty well defended. Now these marches are a little bit too late. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, JST got this obelisk. This is not looking bueno. This is not looking bueno for JST. Nope. This is a mistake from JST. They need marchers to take that obelisk back. Otherwise, JST is gonna gain teleports, and that's definitely not good. If JST is gonna gain 8 teleports, ladies and gentlemen, Song is in trouble. These obelisk problems at the beginning. Yikes. Yep. JST is gonna get that. And they're gonna get 8 teleports. Let's see how is the middle looking. JST is all over the middle already, and they're gonna get 8 teleports. So looks like JST is going 1 or 2 steps ahead of Song right now. They should have reinforced this obelisk better. And someone teleported in from JST. And he put there a Zenobia. Now they're finally swarming back, but that's a big, big mistake, ladies and gentlemen, right here for Song. And I'm pretty sure that player is just gonna stay there to keep swarming this obelisk and just keep them busy all the time. While Song is doing an amazing job on this desert altar right here, keeping this desert altar up. It's really, really good job. Keep putting marchers in and all that. 2 murder balls in the middle. Song have a decent murder ball. JST have a decent sized murder ball. 1 minute and 50 seconds until this arc is going to spawn. Song is right now on the lead by points. But JST, they got the teleport advantage. They got 8 teleports, which is gonna help them big time. Finally, the desert altar is back in JST's hands. Let's see what is going to happen next. Is this obelisk finally captured? Is captured as well. The middle for the fight for the middle is about to start. Let's see who is going to get the first arc. This is very exciting. Right now, Song is leading by 1,000 points. 1,000. And the next arc, ladies and gentlemen, looks like JST is going in. They are moving in like 1 unit. That is insane. Buffs being used in the middle. Bogged down. Song started with bogged down. Well, bogged down does reduce the defense of the targets, which has its role, right? It's not just slowing down, but it also reduces the defense for 30 seconds. So that's a very nice thinking, starting with that, but I didn't see just an attack buff on Song. So attack and reducing the defense. Let's see if that is gonna pay off. Again, this is, you know, different things, different tactics that we see over here, and Song is applying them, while JST have just done the usual Osiris League type of strategy, going for the usual stuff, going for the outpost, and so on. Relentless Siege? Relentless Siege? What does that even do? Did they use the wrong buff? Did they put the wrong buff in the arsenal? Hello? JST has captured the arc. No! Somebody stop him. JST has lost control of the arc, and so many sad faces from JST, ladies and gentlemen. That defense buff might just be the difference to trim down the JST marchers. If we look right now, I mean, S0NG has got the first arc. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, yeah, you know, new things seems to be paying off a little bit. JST, they managed to get this Sky Altar, which is definitely points disruption for S0NG, right? And they cause some points disruption on the Shrine of Life as well. But 3,000 points are 3,000 points, and S0NG is already in lead by 1,000 points. So I would say that S0NG is still on the driver's seat by a lot right now. So JST, oof, they definitely need to do something about these things. Not sure if this guy teleporting here is the best option or the best way to go. Let's see. Let's see how this is gonna play further. Just trying to delay a little bit. Didn't work. Right, we're getting back on the game with S0NG leading. I mean, surprisingly S0NG leading. I mean, everybody expected JST to get the upper hand, which they did. They got the 8 teleports. JST got that. So they got the upper hand, but S0NG just outplayed JST in the middle. And now JST is just gonna show their majesty of taking down the buildings and holding the buildings for longer and just proving their strongest point. Let's see how S0NG is going to counter that. Some marchers are trying to go for this arc. This arc is left alone. This is unreal. This is an unreal mistake from S0NG. I mean, can this guy take the arc and then take it to an outpost? What is going on? Nobody is looking at this. Holy moly, scrapanoli. Oof, look at this. This guy is already going for the outpost. He's already thinking. Oh, no, there is marches going. There is marches going. Yeah, no, that's a done deal. Yeah. Whew. That was a drop of sweat over there. JST is heavily pushing on this desert altar, and they are still keeping this Sky Altar. They are still keeping this Sky Altar. JST has captured the arc. So the points have been leveled up. You know, like I said, JST is showing their strongest point on the buildings, how good they are at reinforcing and keeping the buildings up. And looks like S0NG, they are not grouping up. Right now, they need to group up and push as a group, otherwise this building will be in hands of JST for a very, very long time, because JST, they are amazing of keep reinforcing these buildings. But these people are just swarming and smashing their marches on the building. They need a rally, and they need to do a little bit better, that's for sure. Look, more calf marches coming in, marches going out, coming in. This building is full at all times. If this building is full at all times, all these marches that are swarming, they're just gonna keep dying and dying and dying. Outpost lost. JST dragging the arc, check. Oh boy, that was a nice backdoor thingy from JST right here. And JST also capturing the desert altar, and look at that, more marches from JST going for this arc right now. This is crazy what is happening right now. And look at that, there is a garrison already in place. So all that smart play, all that nice beginning that S0NG had is starting to diminish. JST is finally showing their strongest point. Just keep holding these desert altars like forever. Look at that. Where is Song? Where are they? They are struggling. So right now Song is struggling to defend. This is crazy. Look at that. Rally on the building, swarm on the building. Finally, they took back this altar. Alright, thank you very much. I can take off the simplified graphics now because the middle fight is over. But in the middle fight, I need to keep the simplified graphics, and I'm just into this game right now. Because look, from Song leading to 1,000 points, now JST is leading by 1,000 points and it's not over. And nobody's getting... Oh my god. I mean, this arc is 3,000 points. That's very true and for sure. But still, JST, they said, you're getting the first arc. Well, we're going to show you what we can do. And they just did. JST just showed them what they can do. Cabs. Cabs, cabs, cabs. Fast marches. This is exactly what... This is the strongest point of JST. They all just crazy about cabs. Just fast marches. Die fast, come back fast. Die fast, come back fast. Look at that. The moment they lost, the next moment they are back in offensive. So Song cannot even go in offensive. They're sending rallies without reinforcements because they just cannot go offensive. Just fast marches all the time. That's a really, really nice strategy. Not archers. What? Yeah. So what is the situation over here? Will Song finally get back their desert altar? Because they're like 1,300 points behind with all the amazing start they had. Song has captured the arc. I'm not sure if they plan to deliver it now or a little bit later. Is the ATP making difference? It's very possible. Like I said, I mean, that's ATP. That's people that don't have to come from the starting area. They are still harassing the arc. They are. Look at that. And they killed the gatherer, and they didn't completely kill it. He's running away from the gatherer. And this guy is not paying attention, and he's keep following the Aethelflaed. So how much time did this guy lost of not farming or doing anything else? Probably this desert altar is finally gonna go down, and I mean Song is gonna capture their own altar. But if we look at the points, it's almost 2,000 lead by JST, so that arc might not just mean a whole lot. They definitely not gonna deliver it now. They're gonna keep it and wait because they're not in control. Song right now is not in control. They know it. So for them to deliver the arc right now is not gonna be the most solid option. But JST is putting so much heavy pressure. Look at that. This altar is being lost again. This is insane gameplay from JST. Just fast marches with everything. This is the way. This is the way for the Osiris League. Spamming. So nice push from Song on the top as well. Taking down the Sky Altar. So at least they are fighting back. It's very nice to see that because they need to do that. They can't just play defensive. Is never gonna work if they keep playing defensive. They just need to attack as well. They need to cause some points disruption. And when the game is in their advantage, just deliver the arc and get ready for the middle. Yep, 2,000 points in lead for JST. Solid lead right now. Song was leading at the beginning. Now JST is leading. And Song is struggling to get back this altar. Man, this altar is always a trouble. Always a trouble. It's very simple in Ark. If you're always offensive, you don't have to be defensive. Because if they don't defend, you're just going to take their buildings. Nothing for the Shrine of War. Rally going for the Desert Altar. Big push from JST on the Desert Altar. Not a whole lot of marches over here on this Desert Altar. I feel that I fear that this Desert Altar is gonna go down as well. Shrine of Life went down, but Song is going to capture this Sky Altar, and they're gonna generate some points. They're gonna get some points back. But still, look at Song. Look at JST leading by 2,700. This is insane leading from JST. Insane. I don't think Song was prepared to have such a big problem with buildings. 100% they didn't. Look at that. Tier 4 sending the garrison with tier 4 because it's faster. Right? Because they need to swap the garrison. Look, marchers are keep going in. Song is swarming. Another garrison, another captain has been put garrison. Now, if this captain goes in, they'll get another fresh garrison inside. Let's see if this is gonna happen. This is an insane amount of garrisons. Marchers went in. Yep, this march went in, and we're gonna see Jadwiga yet again holding this Sky Altar for longer. Crazy maneuverability and mobilization from JST to keep these buildings and generate points. Look, just fast marches going in and just reinforcing. Nice. Really nice gameplay from JST. Song had a good start, but is just being outplayed and demolished right now. 15,000 points to 12,000 points. Now that arc is really just gonna balance the points right now. And that's it. $60 GT is doing great. Well, right now I think this game is probably the most important game. Song got back their Shrine of Life. Desert Altar and the Sky Altar finally went down. But still 3,000 difference. Something is not working. What Song is doing is just not working. They just need to do it better. JST is completely everywhere. Literally everywhere. The Song is going offensive as well. And this is what I was thinking, that maybe Song is not going too much offensive. But they are going offensive. It's just not enough. March waiting to reinforce the rally. More marches coming in to swarm. This Shrine of War is gonna go down. That guy is reinforcing as well. Cabs, but no, it's not reinforcing. Maybe some other time. JST, they're just gonna keep taking this Sky Altar over and over. This is gonna keep going on and on. Song, they need to play an arc game. If Song wants to win this game, they should have not hold this arc. They should have delivered it. I think that was a mistake from Song, holding the arc. The same mistake that many other teams have done holding the arc. Should have just delivered it. Now it's 4,000 lead for JST. And JST is preparing for another big push. Wuzetian in Garrison. That's a very interesting garrison. Wuzetian in YSS. Maybe. Now it's a Nevsky. I'm not sure if that is the best option. He just killed our carrier. Song managed to get this Sky Altar, very good for them, but they need reinforce. I don't think they have a garrison. No, oh yeah, they do have Jadwiga. They do have Jadwiga. They should. They're still holding the arc. They are 3,600 points behind, and they're still holding the arc instead of playing an arc game. And again, Altar fell for JST, and Song struggling to get it back. I think JST got the points they wanted from the buildings. 3,600 lead. That's a solid lead. They're attacking the arc. They're attacking everything. Xi and Nevsky get the damage in. JST got back their Sky Altar. That shrine is gonna hold. Let's see, are they going to deliver the arc? I mean, they should have noticed this long time ago that they are losing on... oh no. Oh no. What is this guy doing? Where is he dragging the arc? Somebody please stop this guy. Where is he going with the arc? Oh no, he finally realized. And JST holding this Sky Altar like champs. Fast marches coming in, even if they are tier 4. Look at that, tier 4 coming in to get in the Sky Altar. Just reinforce that sucker with everything you have. He clicked selected all marches. Yes, that's that's what happened. Amazing play by JST. Exactly what I was expecting to see from their part. Just outplaying Song. Genghis and Takeda. Someone has a Genghis and Takeda here. Wow. So you see, I'm not sure if you're noticing the mistake from Song on how they're taking the buildings back. They're not stopping the reinforcements. So they're just blindly swarming that building instead of making a ball and stopping the reinforcements and let the rally and a few marchers swarm it, while 15 marchers just stop any reinforcements. Finally, the arc has been escorted and JST is still on the lead by 800 points. 800 points lead by JST. I mean, Song needs the next arc. Like air for a fire or wood for a fire. Why we're not seeing Attila Takeda for open field fight? Bruh, Attila Takeda does nothing in Osiris League. Attila Takeda in Osiris League is really trash. I mean, at this level of Osiris League, if you play with Attila Takeda, the question is, who let you in the team? Let's see what is happening on this desert altar. Looks like a big push from JST. That Jadwiga is definitely in trouble right now. More and more cav marches coming in for this desert altar to reinforce heavily. Xi and Nevsky. Was a nice attempt on this altar from Song to try to take it again, but that didn't work, and now they can prepare for the middle fight. So you can tell that finally all the players are being teleported. JST have 5 teleports, and Song, they just have 1 more player who didn't teleport. So this is the reason why the arc has been delivered, because all the players are finally in position. All the players are teleported. So now they can definitely play, you know, from an equal standpoint. But JST is still doing better on the buildings. And most likely they are already preparing for the middle. Look at that. JST is there, is on point. The next arc is 3,500 points. I'm pretty sure who will get it will hold it. 5 minutes. Yep. They will hold it. They will not deliver it. There's not going to be time for another arc. And if Song is going to get it, it's not going to help them because they can't hold the buildings. Yep, JST is not sending more reinforcement. They're just sending everything middle. Oh boy. Is JST gonna outplay Song on the middle game as well now on this second arc? So Song holded the arc and they are being outplayed. We might just see that. There might just be a thing. Yep. Song wasn't very fast at mobilizing middle. Again, this strategy is nice. Sending rally and then sending a city rally for reinforcements and for swarming the building. That's a cool strategy. But now it's all about the middle game. And look at that. JST, they took the forward point. Song being on the defensive side the whole game. They had the beginning. They had a really good beginning. And then they just lost it. Then the moment JST managed to teleport those 8 cities, 4 and 4, they just activated on non-stop aggression. And they couldn't be stopped. This is the same tactic JST has done the last Osiris League. It's the same. They haven't changed the tactic. The same Jadwiga, only calves, fast marches, going and reinforcing and endlessly reinforcing. And now they are leading by 1,300 points. The next arc is 3,500. And even if they have problems and they lose this arc, they will recuperate it with the buildings. Because Song cannot hold the buildings. Ronnie 1960 has now both teams in final, 99.99%. That's exactly what I thought as well. But again, JST is really a machine. I really like the way JST is playing. I hope they win. I think they will be champions on this Osiris League as well. The tactic that they are using, it seems to be unbeatable. And looks like they go in. They go in. Because they have cabs. And they will refresh faster than Song. So they don't care, they smash their marches. Attack, defense, I have to use simplified graphics, otherwise it's gonna crash. I'm sorry. To the death. To the death. That's it. So attack, defense to the death. Attack, defense to the death. So I think this is something that I have noticed in some of the other arcs. I think it pays off if you're the one attacking or you're the one just standing there and taking it. I don't know. But right now they're just slaughtering each other. Yeah, is it more Song that is going out, or is that just a feeling? It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell right now. But I'm starting to feel that there is more red than blue. Yep. JST is already going on buildings. Because they got this. There's 22 seconds. They know they have to push for the temple. Yep, JST got it. GG. They completely outplayed Song. Buildings and middle. Wow. Just wow. Nice game. Very, very nice game. Yep, they're already in position, back in defense. Song will try to go offensive now. But JST is back in defense. And there you have it. Yep. I don't know. I don't know if it's safe to say GG. This arc is 3,500. What do you think about it? And what just happened here? Did JST drop that? Oh, probably that guy didn't know that if you go in a tile, you're gonna lose the arc. Or maybe he dropped it on purpose. Oh no, he killed. Alright. Never mind. If Song will be able to maintain a pressure on JST, we might be getting somewhere. We might be getting somewhere with the provisioning that probably Song has. But, like I said, it's hard to say that. JST is already mobilizing to go back heavy offensive. A lot of marches here from JST. This desert altar is not gonna go down. Big pressure on this desert altar as well. Marches are mobilizing to go offensive. Shrine of War, a little bit of trouble here. Sky altar looks pretty solid. The same nice strategy, sending double rallies and reinforcing and swarming the building. Let's see. I mean, if Song can maintain the offensive pressure and flip the coin, and them being the oppressors, they might nullify this arc towards the end. And then it's just gonna be a provision thing. Let's see if that's gonna happen. It can. I mean, Song should have the potential to do that. JST is on another level in building game. That's definitely true. I don't think Song can keep up the way JST is keeping up. Bertrand Trenevsky, just kill the marchers. So instead of swarming the rally and banging their heads on the rally, just kill the marchers. It should be so easy killing the marchers. Yep, just weaken them up. And then the rally is toast. Look, the marchers just melt. If you focus on the rally, you see? The marchers just melt. You focus on the rally and you lose. You focus on the marchers and you win. The marchers just melt. When you have this big size of a... Look, they're swarming the rally now. You see, and they keep reinforcing the rally. You kill the marchers, you win. Kill the swarm. It's always situation in situation, right? Maybe sometimes it's gonna work better to take down the rally, but in this situation against JST, it's much better to kill the marchers. Oh boy, this is not looking good for Song right now. You see, they're swarming the rallies keep getting reinforcements, marchers get weak, and the swarm is taking down the building. So instead of struggling with reinforcing the building, they could just kill the swarm and after that kill the rally. Song has been the oppressors for a little bit, and looks like JST is taking back the helm on pushing. Yep, marchers are already back in position for pushing. $30 versus 30, 590 versus 450, a little bit in the lead. That arc is 3,500. Let's see how this is gonna play out. It's very hard to take buildings at this point when all players are teleported, or at least it should. I mean, when you have all the players, you should have the necessary reinforcements to hold, you know, any kind of buildings. So it definitely looks like JST is also struggling a little bit to take the buildings. They're not going down as easy. And Song is being very offensive. And that's exactly how they should be. Now let's see if that's gonna pay off. They're going for the Shrine of War. They going all in for the Shrine of War. Not waiting for the rally for anything. There's nothing there. There's no marchers. Some Song players are preparing to go for the Desert Altar. So these marchers will need to buy the time, the necessary time. Oh boy, looks like the Sky Altar has fallen. This is exactly what Song is not needed. With so many... How did it fall? With so many marchers around here. How did that building go down? That's crazy. And now they're gonna get a garrison in. I saw the Zenobia on the field over here. And definitely that one is gonna go in. And more marches are coming. And this is gonna repeat the same mistake that S0NG has been doing. Instead of killing the marchers, look, they swarm in the building. Just kill the marchers. Once there's no marchers around it, you just simply take the building without any struggle. As long as there is marchers around it, they will just reinforce. Let's see what is the situation on the Shrine of War. Looks like the Shrine of War is holding. There was enough time for these marchers to refresh on the desert altar. And the arc has been delivered. There's not going to be another arc. And JST is leading by 2,500 points. That's a big mistake of S0NG. 40 marches and the building is empty. Yep, JST just another level. A lot of points disruption on the outpost, and looks like S0NG has captured the sky altar as well. So they're trying to return, pay with the same coin. But S0NG is just not doing it as better as JST is doing it. Is the provisioning. So right now it's quite an equal game on the points per minute. Almost an equal game on the points per minute. It all matters how much provisioning S0NG has. How much provisioning S0NG done. This will make the difference now. They need all the provisioning, and it looks like there is a lot of marchers that is farming right now. Yep. Look at them tier 1s. The tier 1 siege. $2,200 lead by JST. Oh boy, oh boy. But also JST is farming everything. So they're making sure they also farm everything. So let's see. I think it's gonna be a tight game in the end. I really think it's gonna be a really, really tight game. It's just that S0NG, they've done a lot of mistakes at the beginning. Keep swarming the building instead of killing the swarm. That was their big mistake, that they were keep doing it at the beginning. They lost the buildings for so long. For so long JST had their buildings. It's unreal. Justice for people. No offensive maneuvers, but JST is doing no offensive maneuvers from S0NG. And JST is going offensive. Insatiable desire. There is an insatiable desire right now from provisioning. Yep, there is 1,500 difference. Look at that. 5 minutes, 1,500 difference. S0NG is defending very well now. This Sky Altar, this was always the problem. This was their big issue. The big issue that S0NG had. War S0NG for peoples, I don't know. S0NG will win the end with the provisioning. I said it here once. I don't know. We will live to tell, I hope. I think JST is provisioning on every place they can. I think everything is being provisioned. Look at that. That's crazy. 1,300 points. Oh no, that desert altar was not looking really good. That was in really bad shape. I think that was about to go down. Will Song have a comeback? I mean, this is a super tight match right now. I mean, 1,400 points. I still think the biggest mistakes that Song had was keep losing the buildings at the start. They could have done much better with that, with not losing them. This run of war could go down. Look, if they would send a double C to reinforce, right? Just one double C. You send one double C to reinforce. Then you send another double C with someone to reinforce. That's all it takes. And they could have caused points disruption on this run of war over and over and over. You just send 1, 2, 3 marches to reinforce. Is that such a big issue? Oh no, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Yeah, this run of war is going down. So points disruption. And looks like what is going on? JST has just got in a lot of provisioning. Oh my god, that's a lot of provisioning. 3,000. 3,000 difference. Yep. A lot of provisioning coming in from JST. That is a big difference right now. Not looking bueno. Nope, 3,000. War drums. They use war drums to try to take down this Sky Altar. And look how many marches is here and people are not reinforcing. Don't tell me they're gonna lose this Sky Altar again. Yeah, marches went in. So Song has a big problem with reinforcements. Big problem. This Sky Altar was probably the reason why they are so behind on points. That's the truth. I mean, that's my best guess. So let me know in the chat right now, what do you think? Was those 8 teleports that JST got at the beginning, was those 8 teleports that made the difference on the points right now? What do you guys think? I want to hear you all. Song could win. They lose the obelisk. Is that what you all think? Is that the obelisk, the 8 teleports, the extra 8 teleports that JST got made a difference? They reinforce way faster. Yep, that JST is just doing a much better game on reinforcements. I mean, Song, they lost this Sky Altar like endlessly. I don't want to see the building points, because I'm pretty sure that JST is way over the roof. No, they lose the altar too often. Thing is, JST ignore first arc and focus on buildings. Yep, JST is winning on provisioning as well. They are in lead by 3,300, 3,400 now. Where is the war drums being used? Why did Song use war drums on 3 marches? Yep, so GG to JST for doing an amazing work on this Osiris League. Still a close game. I mean, 3,000 points. Two teams that are playing really good. You can't say that Song played bad. It was just outplayed by JST. Song played very well. They were just outplayed, and that's the way I see it. Most valuable player. Congrats to Justice. You see, this is what I'm trying to say. Both teams played pretty equally. They're just a little bit outplayed on the occupation score. That's pretty crazy. There's just 1,200 on occupation score. I was expecting more. I was expecting way more on occupation score from JST, but that's only 1,200. That's not big. They won big on provision, 2,200. That's big. And then plus 500 from the arc, and that made the difference. Yeah, the building score isn't overwhelming. I was shocked. I was really expecting like a big difference on occupation score. Yep. And you can tell by the kills and so on, severely wounded and all this kind of stuff. You can also tell that, you know, both teams played really, really good. It's just one team, you know, outplayed the other team. It was a really good game. Again, congrats to Justice. They done an amazing game. All right, so let's start from Realm of Sobek. So 56 TA has won and is going against 61 HX for the championship. Who do you think is going to be champion in Realm of Sobek? 56 TA or 61 HX? I think 61 HX. They seems to be doing amazing games. Realm of Bastet. Looks, I told you that Ryzen and RD2K is going to be a close game. I told you all. Nobody can say who's going to win. I mean, look at that. 900 difference. I told you all. They are both very, very good teams. They were pretty equal in the gameplay. But in Realm of Bastet, 06 HS is going to be the champion. Yep. They're going to be champions in Bastet. In Anubis, oh my god, 60 GT just demolished WIB. That's not even funny, 10,000 difference. This is gonna be 60 GT versus 60 MX. I mean, that's super hilarious. Yeah. So this kingdom is gonna be champion for sure. I can guarantee you. Listen, I put all my money that 1960 is gonna be champion in Anubis. The games haven't been played yet. But 1960 is going to be the champion kingdom in Anubis. All my money. They're going to be the champion kingdom. And on the Realm of Horus, we have 1V versus JST. This is going to be a very interesting game for sure. I mean, it's the championship. It makes perfect sense. It's going to be a very interesting game. But it's going to be tough for JST. It's definitely going to be tough. Because 1V, they seems to be doing some waves this Osiris League for sure. We'll see. Zuko GT is gonna give it to MX, so they have 2 OL winners. I'm thinking the same though about I would do the same, because imagine they will have 2 alliances that will have those nice wings, you know, on the alliance frame. So that's something to think about. Or maybe they're just gonna play the first game and say, hey, let's see who's gonna win the first game, and then okay, you guys gonna have the second game, and this and that. They can I mean, it's the same kingdom. I mean, they can do whatever they want. They're gonna get the championship anyway. So yeah, JST versus OneV. It's gonna be a cool game to watch. Glory, what do you mean? I bet all my coins on 60 GT. I don't know, bro. Right. Well, thank you all for this amazing live stream. Thank you all for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well and the game as well. There was really cool and amazing games. But I think I'm gonna head out and gonna have some Big Mac and some chicken nuggets. I don't know, but I'm hungry. No key opening. I'll do them some other time. I will open them some other time. You really want me to open the keys right now at the end of the stream? I'll open them. Okay? I'm gonna make a forging stream or something like that, and I'm gonna open the keys. Next week. Or so. Thanks. Marcos Helwich. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for the amazing stream. You're all welcome. I appreciate you all for being here with me. And have fun in Rise of Kingdoms. I'll see you next week. I'll see you on the next stream, on the next video. This is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one. And stay safe out there, my friends.